A few years ago, I remember having some cold symptoms. I was tired all the time. I was sneezing, coughing, regular cold symptoms. A friend of mine gave me a vitamin C pill and told me that it would make me feel better. And it actually did. It gave me much more energy and less symptoms. And since that day, I made it a priority not only to learn more about vitamin C, but also to take at least one pill of vitamin C a day. Now, my name is Yai. I'm here today to present to you or to share with you what I've learned so far about the origins of vitamin C, the different forms that it can come in, and the dose that anybody can take based on your gender and your age. So let's start with the origin of vitamin C. According to the American Chemistry Society, vitamin C was discovered in the 1930s by a scientist from Hungary by the name of Albert Szent-Györgyi. But prior to that, there was some experiment about nutrition and diet that was made back in 1769 by William Stark due to the malnutrition disease called scurvy. Alright, once we're done with the history of vitamin C, let's move to the many different forms that vitamin C can come in. As you all may know, I can show you here some of the examples of vitamin C that I have. We all know an orange. It has a lot of vitamin C. And eating 5 oranges a day can actually give you the amount of vitamin C that you need for that day. Lemons. It is really sour. Not a lot of people will want to eat it, but it is actually a great source of vitamin C. You can make it as a juice, and it is actually more efficient as a juice. Lemon juice. Very good for vitamin C. Also, aside from those vegetables, from those fruits, you can have some vegetables that contain a lot of vitamin C. For example, the bell peppers. Whether it's the green one, the orange one, or the yellow or the red bell pepper, it contains a lot of vitamin C in it. So that is something to keep in mind. Also, we have broccoli. A lot of people like broccoli. And of course, it is a very good source of vitamin C, that you can get from broccoli. Now, not everybody is okay with eating fruits every day and eating vegetables every day. Therefore, we have some other forms of vitamin D. We have some pills of vitamin D. This one pill of vitamin D contains 500 milligrams, which is actually the amount of vitamin C that you can get in that pill. Another form of vitamin D, it can come in a drink mix. A lot of people forget their pills at home, but this you can take with you in your bag, in your purse, in your car, and just make sure you take it every single day. Another form of vitamin C are gummies. Everybody likes gummies. This is a real good source of vitamin D, and it doesn't make you feel like you're drinking. Actually, you're taking vitamin D at this point. All right, let's move on to how much of vitamin C you're supposed to take a day. I've been saying vitamin D. I'm very sorry. As a male under 18 years old, it is recommended for you to take 45 to 75 milligrams a day. Your body can tolerate up to 1200 milligrams. If you're a male over 18 years old, you can take up to 90 milligrams of vitamin C a day, and your body will tolerate all the way up to 1800 milligrams of vitamin C. If you're a female and you're under 18 years old, it is recommended for you to take 45 to 65 milligrams of vitamin D. And if you're a female over 18 years old, it is recommended for you to take 75 milligrams. And for both age groups, your body can tolerate 1200 milligrams to 1800 milligrams respectively. My example is that I take one pill of vitamin C a day, and that is sufficient for me to get the amount of energy and the amount of protection I need from this pill. You can choose many other forms among the one that we already listed. All right, now we all know that vitamin C is a water soluble vitamin, which means that if you drink too much of it, your body will excrete the rest out of your body through your urine. It doesn't mean that you should take extra of anything. Always limit yourself to the recommended amount that is on your package, on the bottle, or when it's fruits and vegetables. It is recommended for you to have 2 to 5 servings a day. All right. Unlike me, you don't have to be sick to drink vitamin C. You don't have to have symptoms to drink vitamin C. You don't really need to like vegetables or fruits for you to drink vitamin C. You can always go with the other forms of vitamin C that you can find out there in the store. Just make sure that you're taking the recommended amount. If you have fruits and vegetables at home, remember to not keep them for too long before you consume them, so that way you can take all the nutrients that you need. Also, if you have vegetables, make sure that you don't overcook them, which can have a lot of benefit to you. It is